here comes the cop. Looks to be MP at Fort Hood Police. And go figure. The shakes have already set in. Doing okay.
How fast are we doing?
Just filming.
Just filming the gate or
Filming what's here.
maybe why?
Personal reason.
Not fast?
I'm not going to state.
What's that thinking? What's up? Just got called.
Okay. And we got another one right over there.
You might tell him the same thing we just going on, man.
He asked me what I was doing. I told him I was filming. He asked me why. I told him I was going to state the reason why.
What exactly are you filming? Because I know like some places they just put out that you can't be filming certain things now.
I tried looking for that information. I Googled, I searched through the Fort Hood webpage. There was no policies on photography or filming that I could not find that was posted online or readily accessible for someone to be able to find out. Now, if you could provide me some documentation saying what's the video and photography policy for Fort Hood and what's the reasonable expectations, because this is also a public land right here, public access on the easement. So.
It is what happens.
Oh, I know.
A lot of people they film like the airfield and shit, and that's just all. And then what happens is people say, "Oh, if you see people filming photographs, make sure you stop it."
Yeah.
Now everybody wants to color consequences.
Yeah, I understand.
What exactly?
Like a documentary?
I'm just filming what's here. Someone driving by yelled, take him to jail, I believe. And I'm back. Okay, we now have a third police car, and I just untied my shoe. That's what I get for stepping on it. They're over there talking. Looks like they have Corporal coming over.
You got your video camera turned off?
I'm sorry, I'm going to continue recording.
Please turn it off.
It's my First Amendment right to continue recording, plus also Texas.
Sir, if you're actually videotaping Fort Hood, that is a threat.
A threat? And how is that a threat?
Which,
Can you state the specific policy and law that I'm violating? Okay, that was interesting. I don't have to provide that information unless I'm actually investigating. I can state the specific law because I did something.
Because I already see that call. Still, right now. Yeah, come on, watch it.
Yeah, I was just going to say you might want to double check the public place. So, in order to identify, I have the law printed out in my backpack. I'll pull it out for you. Unless I'm being actually arrested for committing a crime, or detained for as a witness for an actual crime, then I have to provide you with the information of name, address, and location.
Alright, we're not gonna force you to get up now.
Here you go. This is effective state law. Also, for you guys' reference, this is right thing. It's just a basic overview. I don't know if you guys can look at it. This is for nationwide. Oh yes, there are different guidelines, but as I stated that I tried to down, not find anything that was put out by the base command routine as a location of public land, military bases. Which this actually covers saying that there has to be something that's stated from the base command. Yeah, you can ask me anything. Okay. Well, I would like to have that.
Just conversation. What do you want to do with this? I am recording too.
Right now we're waiting on Watch Command to come out here with the paperwork stating exactly what rules and all that stuff, so hopefully they'll provide legitimate documentation, the documentation that I could not find on the Fort Hood website or through Google. So I'm not going to answer that.
Are you the only one?
I'm not going to answer that question. Looks like we got the face, well, another one vehicle pulling up. Looks like they still haven't found documentation or something like that. Right now all four of them are huddled behind the truck talking, so. 3 of them are in ACUs. The other one's in a black cop uniform, so I'm not exactly sure if he's civilian or he's actually military at the moment. But I'll probably find out when he hits walking over here. Not sure if you're able to catch what was going on for the conversation. They tried to say that I had to identify him and there would be a failure to identify. I provided a piece of paper stating, well, printed out with the Texas laws on the identify stuff. And according to the Texas state law, I only have to provide it if I'm a witness to a crime, my identification and where I live and some other stuff, or I am being arrested. So far, right now, I'm not exactly sure if I'm even being detained at the moment, so I'll ask them when they come back over here. But this is actually a reaction I was sort of predicting, and I actually say it's a very good reaction for the the MPs that are coming out here trying to figure out what's going on. Unfortunately, it looks like there's a little bit of ignorance on the law, but that, of course, can be corrected over time. Looks like the one specialist MP, he's going back to his car. Still have the PFC over there and the sergeant with, I'm not even sure, well, the cop in the black uniform. Not sure if he's MP or not. Yeah, the one cop there, he's on his phone. Got someone in a van here talking. Pretty sure I got that. Yeah, I got that. Probably asking what's going on. Probably being a concerned citizen, which I understand.
What's going on?
Just recording, the cops showed up. I'm back in his vehicle. I guess he's gonna try to print off something. Or he put on his seatbelt, he put it back in the gear. We'll see what they got to say. It's on an incline. Getting the actual policy right now, or
What?
is he getting the policy right now?
I'm just waiting.
Okay. Question, am I being actually detained at the moment, or?
No, you're not, sir.
Okay, I just want to clarify that right now. Will I win sympathies? Probably not, because it's a military post. But does it need to be done? Yes. Battery life. Gonna be interesting.
Ain't burn up out here?
Huh?
Ain't burn up out here?
A little bit. Gotta stay hydrated though.
That's true. You have broadband, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you for your concern.
We ain't out here to call trouble. We're just...
I know, you guys are here to clarify. You're doing, I had to say I applaud you on doing a good job, so.
What is today, about 104? Or?
I actually did not check, but I know yesterday they were hitting 105 in some places, so.
Oh, it's been hot out here all day.
Oh, we got another police vehicle pulling up. Maybe we'll clarify what is the actual policy for videotaping from public land and recording the police, well, the military entrance checkpoint area. As I said earlier, it was not posted on the, oh, this is the sheriff. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Yeah, we have the sheriff here now, but the thing is right now Fort Hood doesn't have its policy posted for photography or videography from public lands or anything like that on their Fort Hood website or through Google. Every time I type in Fort Hood photography policy or video policy, I would come up with stuff dealing with the recent guy that shot up the place. So since we got the sheriff here, this is going to get interesting. Probably got the civilian sheriff here because I am technically not on post. So we'll see what the sheriff says.
How are you?
Doing okay.
Tell me what's going on?
I'm not.
Deputy Brown from the Sheriff's Office. What's your name?
I'm not going to state that right now
Why not?
because I don't have to. Texas state law on stop and identify only requires me to identify, give my name, address, and all that stuff when I'm arrested or I'm a witness to a crime.
No, sir.
I can pull out the law like I just showed these guys.
Right.
And I'll show you again.
Well, tell me what's going on out here right now.
I am currently filming what's out here, and the police showed up.
What are you filming?
Everything that's here. I probably have done a 360 swipe many times of every direction on the cameras.
Okay.
But here you
I
go.
don't need that. I know the law, sir.
Well,
So I'm here to, you got called in as being out here causing a nuisance, and I'm here to find out why. How long you been out here?
give me a sec. I'll tell you. I have been recording for 34 minutes.
Okay. And where do you live here? Are you local?
I am not going to state that unless I'm being detained for being a witness to a crime.
Okay. Well, that doesn't matter, but hang on 2 seconds, and that could possibly happen. Okay.
Well, I'm just asking. Can you? I'm showing you the law. If you can go ahead and pull up the law. Anyway, I'll show you what it states because you can find it. Oops, my cane here. At statute legislature text.us.doc.pp/ATM/D.38.18. Let's see, the custody part, that's some definitions. Down here, failure to identify. A person commits an offense, intentionally refuses to give his name, residence, address, date of birth to a peace officer who has lawfully arrested a person and requests information. A person commits an offense if he intentionally gives false, fictitious name, residence, address, date, birth to a peace officer, lawfully arrested, lawfully detained the person, or requests the information from a person that a peace officer has good cause to believe is an exception, subscription E, under the section Class C misdemeanor, Class B misdemeanor. If it's shown in trial an offense, blah, blah. From justice time offense, that's referencing to a bunch of other stuff. But if they come back and say, hey, I'll go ahead and toss them an ID, so. Well, hopefully we'll clear that up too now. Because I printed that off from the Texas site. Because double checked. Wikipedia even states the same thing. If you look underneath Wikipedia's stop and identify laws, it lists it in more plain English, saying that you have to be a witness to a crime or be arrested. So right now the sheriff went back to the thing, and they're saying I'm being a public nuisance. Oops, sorry, I'm covering the camera again, trying to hold this steady while I'm getting my backpack back on. This is the first time I've heard First Amendment stuff is a public nuisance. Sheriff, did you clarify on the law? Come back over here and taking my picture, I see. I'll wait.
Taking mine, I can take yours.
Yep, perfectly wrong, perfectly legal. Freedom of press, freedom of speech.
You're exactly right, sir.
Okay. Sheriff just took my picture and said I have a nice day. I'm not sure if the sheriff is leaving. Huh?
Every day like where you go by, so if you're out here again, it's supposed to call for you, they actually know what's going on.
Well, I could do one better for you. I'll give you a business card, but the name on here is not my legal name. It's one of the names I do go by. So I'm informing you on that part, so I'm not violating the stop identify law.
Right.
So here's the business card.
Okay.
And if you have any future questions or something like that, that's the voicemail box. You can leave me a voicemail and I'll try to get back with you.
Okay. I still want more people come up here asking the same questions. But,
yeah, I understand.
Right, where's verifying?
Yeah, and I have to say, you guys,
you and
yeah, try not to have someone go nuts and start beating me because they think I'm doing wrong with the law.
Right.
I understand that very much.
Contact stage. Keep hydrated.
Oh yeah. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and move to a new place. So I'm not being detained.
Have a good day, sir.
You have a good day too. Unless the sheriff has more business, but as they stated earlier, it looks like they have no more business here. Oops. Bell County Sheriff's Department. Okay, there's his license plate, 1084168. Unfortunately, really interesting how they sat there and say I was violating the stop identify law, yet I can pull out a piece of paper saying what is the requirements for it. So, and obviously I didn't meet those requirements if they just came up, take my picture and walking off, so, or uploading it to the little database. So, take a quick look back here. They were pretty much returning their cars and leaving, so